Give me just a second, guys. This feels great. This sounds amazing. Alright. So, if you're looking down and your heart's feeling empty, come over laugh with us. I'm Shadow Soul 720. Woo! Alright. Huh?
Very loud.
Very loud Shadow Soul 720. Very excited, very loud. Alright. So, what we're doing today is I'm going to attempt Kingdom Hearts 3 on Proud mode, which is the most difficult mode I can do at the moment. Once you finish the game, there is critical mode that opens up, but I feel like that might be just a little bit too difficult for what we're doing at the moment, and I'll want to run through that anyway later, I reckon. And I debated doing standard mode for this, but we're going to attempt Proud. Should I? Yeah, no, we're doing Proud. Alright. So we're going to go with Proud mode. Let's start with this difficulty. I'll probably regret this way later. Or maybe really early on. Okay. So, this playthrough, we're going to go with Proud mode, which is the most difficult mode we have available to us, especially from the start of the game. And we're going to put on an ability called 0 EXP, which means that throughout our playthrough, our game, it costs 0 AP to put on. We will not level up at all. And we won't be gaining any of the abilities we get from leveling up. And we're going to be skipping a lot of these cutscenes, so this isn't one for playing. This isn't one for getting the story and just like knowing what the game's about. So be wary of that. It's just going to be a lot of skipping scenes, trying to blaze through it, collecting all we can, and that's about it. I think I will allow myself to level up Keyblades, but we'll see later on anyway, because that's a little while away. I can't skip this because this is the start of the game. Alright. So, Kingdom Hearts 1 sort of opening. Here we go. We're going in. Let me just have a look. Yep, volume levels for the capture card seem to be working fine. For now. Oh, hang on. I'll unplug my controller. It sounds like it's fine, but if it's not, and there's a buzzing sort of sound, that would have fixed it. I assume. Okay, so... Yep. Let's see... Oh, we can't do anything yet. So we're approaching the mirror. Yeah, stuff. Examine the mirror. Yep. I did all this yesterday when we played this game for the first time. So this is the second day upon release, guys. For Australia. For America right now, I think it's technically still the first day. Just, maybe. Alright. So, this is a really important part, and this is something I want to address to all of you guys, because I made an assumption during my first playthrough, and I think I was pretty well right with it. But for anyone wondering, in a moment, it's going to show us 3 clips that we can choose from. And there's something like wisdom, vitality, and balance. What do you desire? And the most important thing is, this is one of the most important things in the entire game, and it's at the very start, and you can't change it at all. And this very first choice determines your stats and how they will develop. So balance, I think makes your HP something like 110, and then your magic's like at 95 or 100. Vitality makes your HP go to something like 120, and then your magic's at 90, I think. No, your magic's at 100, sorry. 120 HP, 90 magic. So this must be... No, hang on. That's 120 HP, 100 magic. So this is probably 105, 110 magic, and then 115 HP. It's a balanced one. That's, you know, somewhat in the middle. And then the magic wisdom one puts your MP up to 120 and your HP at 90. So because we're trying to live for as long as we can, we're not going to be getting level ups. We're going to choose Vitality so we have the most HP possible. I don't know, there might be better ways to go about it, like if we chose Wisdom, had really low HP, could maybe trigger some other effects easier. I don't know how that works, but for now, I think that the best way to do this in a Proud Mode 0 XP run is to have the most HP that we can. So that's what we're doing. Is that what you desire? Yes. Although it's still a little bit too early for me to say if it affects stats in any other way apart from HP and MP at the moment. But that's all I know so far. We'll see later on if they change more as you progress, but I think that's about it. I think it's just HP and MP. So now we have 3 more choices. And there's something like the Guardian, the Warrior, I think. What power do you think? Yeah. So we've got the Mystic, which gives you... So okay, this second choice gives you access to... Within the first 20 levels of the game, that's what I've found out so far. I don't know if it goes past 20 levels. It gives you access to different abilities earlier. So the Mystic one will give you access to more magical abilities. So like, I think there's Fire Boost or something later on, around like the teams. Yeah, it's just things that boost magic really, more or less. The Warrior one gives you things like Combo Plus. So at level 1 or 3 or something, it gives you Combo Plus, so you do an extra combo attack on the ground. And then it gives you... What is it? An air combo plus, so you do more combos in the air. Because we're going to be trying to get our combos out and get as much damage out as we can in a short burst, and then probably want to block a lot of attacks, or dodge roll, we're not going to go for the combo plus route. Because I feel like we'll be taking... Our combos will go too long, we won't get the finish move out in time. And then we'll get attacked during our combo, and that's not going to help us. Because the HP is going to be so low, because we're only going to be level 1. But the Guardian, you get more defensive sort of skills and abilities. So even though we're not going to be getting up to anywhere near level 20, the first ability might help. And I don't know what else there is, but defensive abilities sound a lot better than extra combos. So we're going to grab this one. So I think you've got abilities like Defender on this. Maybe Leaf Bracer. I know you definitely have Leaf Bracer on the Mystic later on. Is this who you are? Yes. Alright. And you can also look up online. There's a few guides that I found that help you with what exact moves and abilities you learn. I don't want to take away from them what they've already put out. Because if I started talking about it too much, I'd just be recycling what they said. Anyway, I'm getting to... I'm not hype enough. Okay, so this is Proud Mode. So, you know... Let's skip this... Oh, we can't skip this. Also, we're going to go into the settings a little bit later. And we're going to change it so that we can skip cutscenes and animation times and stuff shorter and things like that. Because like I said before, this isn't really a watching sort of channel. Well, not... It's not a watching sort of playthrough. I've also played this game in Proud Mode, and that's what I'm doing currently when I'm not doing this. So if you do want to check out all these cutscenes and stuff, I recommend checking out that. Okay. So we've got some Heartless. Those ones are just called Shadow. Let's... Yep. I hope this doesn't count as leveling us up or anything. Maybe this gets us to level 1. Huh. Either way, we don't have access to changing our abilities yet. Not from any way that I can see. Jump this. Okay. Now we're going to block some of these moves. Or, you know what, maybe we're not. Maybe we're just going to try and attack his hand during this. Because the chance of these balls attacking us isn't as high as the next move. Dang, I thought I could jump that. Alright. So we're doing some solid damage. Okay, we can keep doing it. He's down to his last health bar. Now, I could be wrong, but this attack movement actually looks a little bit different to me from what it normally does. Okay, it's just these balls again, we're fine. There's another attack where he shoots out some sort of balls towards you. Those ones you can normally deflect a lot better. So I was planning on doing that. Oh, here it is. But we're not going to see that. Anyway, we got fire and water. I guess now we're level 1. I'm good for now. I don't need to remember how to fight. Okay. It was only yesterday that we played this game for the first time.
In order to defeat...
Yep. I've got to try and get real fast in this. What if I want to speedrun this game, guys? What if I want to speedrun it? Ah! Okay, skip scene. It's as soon as that little heart goes away, I have to push the pause button to get ready for the skip scene. Ready, set, and... Oh! I pushed it as soon as it went away, but that wasn't enough. Apparently you've got to wait until the actual cutscene starts, not when the heart stops spinning. So that's... It's probably a science. You probably have to wait like 2-3 seconds. Probably 2-3 seconds, and then you're able to push it. I guess it might also depend on your console. Okay, now that we're actually in the game, abilities. We are level 1. I'm assuming we have 0 EXP, which would be great. We have money 3. First thing we're doing is putting this on. Are you sure you want to install 0 EXP ability? Sora will remain at his current level, making the game much more challenging. Yes. Okay. Now we can have all our other abilities on because, you know, that's all we're going to be able to do. And we'll just leave them on for a while. I'm guessing these guys might level up still. So that's something I hadn't considered. Our teammates will still level up. So maybe the best course of action... Or maybe it's for everyone. I don't know. Who knows? Either way, the next thing we want to do is grab our items. Sorry, we want to grab our equipment. And remove these potions and stuff. Because we might want to use them later. We don't have any sort of armor. That's fine. We'll chuck a potion down. Actually, you know what? How about 3 of them? Because we're not going to be using magic yet anyway. Then we're going to go customize. We're going to go this. We're going to make triangle our potion for now. I'll change that to cure later. X will be fire and square will be water. And we can chuck an ether on here if we want to. I might forget that I've got that there, but that's okay. Config. Okay, so we're also going to go change... No, that's fine. Keyblade cinematics. We're going to make it basic so they're abbreviated and not super long and lengthy. What else are we going to do? Link cinematics. Off. Okay. Yep, off. Command menus. Subtitles, we want those on. Graphics default. Honestly, I don't know if stable's better than default, so we'll just leave it for now. Alright. Saving that. Awesome. Now we're ready to start the game. Let's get some money, because we're going to need that as we progress through. Also, guys, how are you doing? How is everybody? Magic, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna spam the magic through here. Just because, I don't know, we're not gonna do anything else with it. Cool. Dang. Cool. Let's just run up to these guys, smack them around a little bit. It's always important to watch your opponents, and then make sure you can press square without moving to block some of their attacks. We increased our maximum HP, so even though we're not gaining levels, we're still gonna get things like that for beating bosses. Okay, next thing is, in this Kingdom Hearts 3, there's a new thing called free running. It's parkour basically, so you can just run up walls, which is really neat. Also, I'm probably going to miss a few treasure chests and things because I don't know all the locations. Like I said, it's day 2. I'm just going to remember what I know from playing it yesterday. And I'm probably going to spend a bit of time. It's not going to be like a huge speedrun or anything like that. Definitely. It's not going to be a speedrun yet. I don't know the game that well. I'm not going to play it dozens and dozens of times. Because I got to stream everything else. But, you know, we can skip this cutscene. What was I going to say? Right. Anyway, I might spend a bit of time though having a look around, seeing if I can get any items, especially if we're struggling and we can't get through a world or something. We might get back to another world to see if we can unlock some more items before we have to go forward. Especially because there's a camera feature later on in the game where you have to take pictures of Mickey Mouse's head or something that resembles it. Oh look, now we've got Hercules. That was fast, huh? Without the cinematics, this game plays a lot faster by it. Well, at least that's how it feels. So we can't go backwards yet. We'll heal a little bit. Now, what do we want to buy? I don't even know. Like, I want to say a potion. I don't even know if we should keep money. Or how much money we should keep. I don't think we'll really need potions too much anyway. Because eventually we'll get cure. It's a while off, but yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna start this game on save file. I'm gonna say 5. Yeah. And then maybe on save file 7 we'll start a critical playthrough at some point. But for now, yeah. Let's get some money. We shouldn't need any more potions. In a second, it's about to teach us about flows, which we already knows. So I just did it. Whoop. I find that to be one of the best attacks. Dang, we can burn there, that makes sense. Let's just... Man, it's hard to avoid... Wow, we're getting destroyed here. So I thought flow would work a lot better. Apparently it does not. Cool. Don got MP haste. I guess that's just what he gets. I thought it was from leveling up before. I mean, maybe he leveled up. Certainly a question. 20. Considering this is 20 minutes in, I think we're doing pretty well. So let's grab that. Grab the map. Cool. Now what? Abilities. Are all of these new? Huh. Fair enough. MP haste. So we want that on. We don't really care about thunder, I guess? For the moment. Yeah, I assume they're not gaining levels either. Let's check it. I mean, stats should tell us, right? Next level, 48, 64, 80. Yeah, I'm assuming maybe... Nah, total EXP 0. So we've definitely done this right. Good, 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 good. Can we... Nope, we can't go up that wall. It's fine. Let's go for a mad dash down here. Get a cutscene, I guess. And we can skip that one. Cool. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to get off that. If there's even a way to get off that. Okay, we got our water back. I just assume that water's good against fire enemies. I don't actually know. Now there's one left, we may as well just charge him normally, I guess, right? Our HP increases again. Cool. This is when it teaches us about team attacks. We're just going to whack this instead. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay.
Into the frying pan and over the fire.
This takes a little bit of time, so we might be able to restore some MP while we're doing this. Got a potion. We want to go this way, so we can get over to here. Get this treasure chest. Easy. Our MP's almost fully back as well now. We can help these guys and get a potion. I guess we should just do every battle we can, eh? You want to make sure that you flow into things. Because I think flows do have stronger attacks. Oh, we've got one left. Come on, guys. You can take care of that. And there's more. Alright. So for these, we may as well just go for some fire or something. Alright. What do you know how to do? We'll just abuse these because they don't take up MP. And you can just use them basically as much as you want. Let's waste that MP so we can start earning it back. Do I think that's the best way to get MP back? I'm not sure, but I think it is. Also, maybe I should have just fallen down here because there's a treasure chest at the end. I don't remember what it is. Either? Yeah, that's right. Might as well get all the free resources we can. Alright. Now we do this, and we're going to go left. Because from memory, there is something around here. And we do want to get all the treasure chests just for completionist purposes. Although I don't think it matters too much on this level specifically. Because we're going to have to come back here at some point. Yeah. This time we want to go up the right. Oop, we missed it. That'll set us back a few seconds. But that's fine, because it's not a speed run. It's not a speed run. But that's something that's probably going to be hard to do in this sort of a game. Oh. Sora. I was going to say before... Okay. So that was my bad. Because, I just assumed you could use attack on fire. Like
if there's anybody else stuck out here, we better find them.
So there's someone stuck in here. In here you want to use the walls. Just to get some of these attacks down. So while you're just spamming the attack button, make sure you're watching the other enemies. The little heartless, at this point, they're only taking 2 attacks, so it's not a big deal. So you can just stay on the ground for them. Granted, everything else is gone anyway. The shadows, sorry. I should probably use their actual terms. So you can go back, you don't need to. You just want to progress forward. Whack some buckets, I suppose. In here there's a treasure chest. Nice old potion. If you're not going to save, then, you know, at least you can get here and you can heal up. Once you get good at this game, and you know where all the save points and stuff are, you're probably going to realise that you don't need to save everywhere like that. There's also one of these statues I think you can hit. Maybe not. This is a cutscene, so we're going to skip this. Yep, that's apparently as early as you can skip it. And then we're gonna straight up just use these poles. Wonder how much you can chain these things. So I used flare in the air because I don't have any sort of air recovery on here. So after you've finished a combo, I think it's a good idea to air dodge away into a wall. Forgot I could skip that. Oops. Alright. So it looks like the item they dropped we can't pick up now, and it's fine. Next thing you want to do is go around to the right. We're going to attack this leg, which seems a little bit out of place, and it's like, why are you destroying property, you know, in a statue? Obviously looks like a Spartan or something. And we did, because now we get this, and this. So you see that we get a magic ring. We can now change our equipment. Let's just put it on Sora because, I don't know, why not? When we give him a magic ring, so he has more AP. Actually, let's give it to Donald. I mean, Sora's a good pick as well because it makes your magic stronger. But then Donald can get Donald Thunder if you... Oh, actually, you can't. Sorry, it means you can switch up fire and still have on Thunder if you want to. So it's whatever you want to do. I think fire's pretty bad early on. There's not a lot of point for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you can collect some ingredients here if you want. That'll probably add to your collection later. Be good for things, I guess. I don't know. Or just collection in general. Now there might have been some other way to go back there, but if there was, I have not figured out how to do it, where to go, so... yeah. So this part, as far as I know, you just can climb up to here. Open this. I'm supposed to jump off that wall. Actually, the fact that we're getting 0 EXP means that we don't actually have to battle anyone, guys. You know what, I was completely oblivious to that. You can to get more materials, I guess. And so you have a bigger number of enemies beaten, and that might be important later in the game for some reason. I don't know why. You do get an achievement once you've beaten 1,000 enemies, so... but you'll do that eventually anyway. I don't know what other achievements there are that are similar. I don't know if we can climb up there, but that looks like a good place to go. I mean... okay, we'll battle these guys.
I know what to do.
Because then we get an item from saving the people, so...
Go get him.
I guess there actually is a reason for defeating enemies. Apart from getting things like lightning shards, which are great. Wellspring shard, that might be even better. Take that. That's cool. How did I do that? I would use some magic, but they're just about all gone anyway. Well, okay, time to use magic anyway. Gotta douse out that fire. Now we get a potion. There's no point to going up there. There's just some little statues on the ground, and it's like, well, that's neat, but... yeah, no actual point. May as well get some MP back, and... I don't know, whatever else. Get some yield. And get... lemon. From memory, there's someone you can save over here and they give you an item. I think it might just be like an ether, but we can go ahead and try, I guess. So you gotta try and keep your forms going for a while. Why not? Looks like that's it. So now we should be able to talk to these guys. Lucid Shard's pretty good as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't even see that. I think it was a potion. Potions are pretty cool. That sort of character doesn't really use magic anyway, so you know. I think that's it for here.
Here goes.
Okay, this part takes a bit more precision. And now here's a Mickey thing that you want to take a picture of later in the game. I noticed this when I first played and I was like, what? What are they for? Why is his face just there? Now there's bits on the side that you can attack to get extra jewels and whatever, but that's about it. There's no real point to looking around those corners. These guys are all archers, so I'm just going to go in and try and attack them. Actually, I wonder what happens if I block one of them. It's probably real cool, but probably not as fast to kill them. Alright. I'm guessing there's something cool around there, maybe. Alright. Another cutscene. Alright. Grand Magic. What's it teaching us about? Oh, yeah, okay. Inform changes. Yeah, so nothing too important here. We're just gonna fire up some water. I do like running into enemies like this. Form changes. Let's just go use stun impact. And then because they're all gathered together, let's go for Goofy's move. Try and blow up a few on the ground. Nice, we did. Douse this thing with some water.
Yeah, you got him. Try this.
Oh. That's a fair amount of damage I took.
So long.
Now there's a fair few enemies again. Let's just go for Flare Force. Remember, we've got a timer in the top left corner. So you've got to do it within a little bit. Cool. Do ya? Oh, a bit late on that one. Get Goofy to just destroy some more enemies. Last time I did this at 58, 59 seconds remaining. But that was when I was gaining levels, so we'll see if it's any different now. Yeah. Alright. Memory, I think our second form does more damage as well, so maybe we should just stay on that. Donald has a fire boost now, so that means that what we want to do is put fire back on possibly, and then just put on fire boost.
Get the people out!
Get out. So now we can't go that way, I don't think. We'll check out the equipment. What we got? We have a shield belt now. I didn't even realize. Okay, so we'll get that to Sora. Obvious reasons, we want to not die. And then we want to check out abilities. Donald now has fire boost, but that costs 4. So I don't think we actually need Thunder, as much as I really like it. And Arrow's also pretty good, so we'll chuck that on there too. Yeah, unfortunately that's what we're going to be using. Just because I think the bosses later on are weak to both of these two things. Whoa, what? Why do we have front flip, high jump, whatever on now? What? Oh, because we're still in our other form. There we go. So you can also do that and just keep pushing square if you wanna. And now it's off. Okay, so we can jump over here, grab this treasure chest, which is pretty good. It has an AP boost, that's going to be really useful. And I think putting it on Sora is probably the best way to go. But because I haven't played enough of this game and I don't know if you actually can play as different characters yet, I'm going to leave it off. If you guys know whether or not you play as different characters consistently through this and it's not just Sora all the time, then yeah, do what you want to do. I'd look up a guide on maybe how to use AP properly, but yeah. For the moment, all I can tell you is that if Sora is the main character and the only character you really have to use throughout the game, I'd just put all the AP boosts and stuff on him. Attractions. Right, we know what these are. We're gonna block some stuff. Go strike the pirate ship just because we can. So these are abbreviated now. So with pirate ship, I think you push X to attack at the top of the jump. And you'll see that it doesn't have to actually connect, it sends out water at the front of it as well. But you will want to use the finisher for it as well. Hey, we blocked both attacks. That was really impressive. I didn't think we were going to be able to do that. Cool. I couldn't block that one. Okay, we're gonna watch Stun Impact, see how long it takes to get all the way down. Oh, I missed out with the timing for that. Oof. Alright. Now it looks a bit scary, we're just gonna blast it with some water. Use Meteor. We're getting low on health, this is getting scary. Oh, what is this? Hello? I have not used this yet in my game. This is amazing. Is this because we're level 1 or something? What? Rage Form. I wish I could have seen the finisher for that. What the heck is Rage Form? I've played Kingdom Hearts 3 for 6 hours. I have not seen that one yet.
Area. It looks like everyone's safe.
Sorry, that just... What? Here we go. Rage Form. Can you tell me about Rage Form? Risk Charge. What magic do I have? I don't have magic, I can only attack. That's insane. That looks so cool. I love it. I can't. Risk Charge. Oh, it puts our health down. And then we heal ourselves and throw bombs everywhere? What? What is that? What? It's amazing, whatever it is. So cool. Anyway. Moogly. Moogly boogly. What can we do? We can now make some of these. So AP boost is going to be pretty important, I think, to make. Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't know how many abilities we're going to be needing to use. So maybe it's not going to be... I don't really know. I don't really know is also the other thing. Needs mithril shards. Sweet. And I don't know what we should be working towards yet either. Now I could get one of these. I think we will. Because we can get that Donald and Donald can use everything. So it's not so much for Sora. And I didn't get one before, I just got like an enhancer ring or something that gave me AP a lot more than that later on in the game, past this point. Anyway, Donald. Have all your things on again now. Goofy, you have Lucky Strike, which is amazing, and we need that on. So we're gonna get rid of what I did in my game, was just get rid of like these two and Treasure Magnet. Because that's just MP attacks, and we're not really caring about that. Goofy Tornado is the best one out of them all, I think. Sliding to enemies, yeah. Hella Shield, well, that's interesting. Yeah, unless we want Treasure Magnet on. Nah, it's fine. We'll maybe get more AP for that later as we go. We've only got water and fire still, so not in a rush. Cool. This has been great for 46 minutes. I feel like I've accomplished so much. Man, this is what happens when you skip cutscenes and move abilities and and you've played the game before, so you know where everything is.
We need to get to the top of the mountain and stop Hades.
We do. Well, there's a box over here.
That's odd. The river's never this full.
I wonder why.
Get by me, Sora. Here goes.
What is this? Oh, it's this attack. Right. I gotta watch the finish meter.
I'll show you how a hero
Oh,
fights. I gotcha.
that is pretty cool. Where were you going? I got all turned around. I guess we're just heading this way over the water. That took a lot shorter than before. Hero spin. There you go. Now on my game, I never found out what was up towards this waterfall, so we might actually
know
do that.
why the river's flooded.
Second form? Why not? Lock onto something. Let's go. See, long combos aren't always the best. Stun impact before it runs out. Oof. So our water attacks aren't going to do much, and I'm guessing our fire attacks won't do much either. Well, I'm a little bit worried about our health. I was gonna say, it feels like it's been... Okay, so they're stunned. Now we can potion. Oh, wow, Herc gave me a potion at the wrong time. Because I just used it anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to get Herc's items off of him. Well, that's annoying. Not a lot I can do about it now though. So jellyfish are annoying. Wow, I still got attacked by that.
My shield's ready.
Well, it's a little late, Goofy. We're already done. And now the water flow is low. There's a treasure chest. I knew there was a chest in the water somewhere. I knew that on my game and I didn't go back and check it. Alright, so this chest is, I'm assuming, down the bottom. Yeah? Yep. What are you, Goofy?
Go get him.
So that'll happen sometimes, and that's pretty annoying. Water cuff link. I don't know what that is. I want to also find out if there's a treasure chest at the end of this. There is not. Alright. Parkour.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so that's the correct way to go over there. I haven't been this way yet, if there is this way to go. Doesn't look like we can go this way. Nah, I'd say we're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah. Alright. That would have been cool, unless... Nah. Alright. Well, I guess that's why I never went that way in my playthrough. So now we go across this bridge. I think there's a treasure chest up here somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's just the bucket. And that's awkward, eh? Okay, nothing over here. There's one here.
Nice.
Which is the map. There's also apples we can pick. You can also hit that thing for some money, I guess. As well as these boxes. We need like an AoE attack here. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I hit the bucket. Good work. What are you doing, Herc? Oh yeah, we still don't need to battle enemies. I need to remember that. So we can just rush through them all. Because there's no point actually battling them. We want to go this way, because I don't know what's over here either. Is that where we just came from? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go over here to see what lies ahead. Get some apples. These things are a problem for me. I'm guessing there might be something hidden under the water once we beat them though. So for that reason, we're going to try and beat them. This will be good. I guess flare happens when you use fire a lot? I don't know. It looks cool, but I really didn't do anything. Cool. I keep forgetting to follow those up.
Get by me, Sora. Nice.
Oh man, I wasn't supposed to potion! I'm pretty upset about that actually. I didn't expect that to like slow it down or whatever. Oh, and there's like a hidden Mickey thing that you're supposed to take a photo of there. Oh, we can run up this wall. Eventually, right? Or now, okay. So, when I did my playthrough of this game, we actually went a different route to this. Showing that I guess there's 2 routes. And also, we don't actually have to battle enemies. I've said that before and I'll say it again. Just so I can remember. Veal. Neat. Cool. Little figures just chilling around here, I don't know why. Oh, what? Treasure Cove? Where are you aiming, Goof?
Go get him!
Ability ring? Oh man, there is an ability ring in this game. Persea. Panacea? I was gonna say, this feels like some good EXP, it's not. I'm just destroying these things because look, they're all good. That was pretty fun though. That was pretty fun. So now we want to go to this side of it. We want to hit these pillars. Now I forget why. I thought it opened up another path, but maybe it doesn't. Oh, it just lets you into this cave. Oh, okay. Not as interesting as I thought. Now the other way you can go is actually this way, which is where I went in my game. So we're gonna run through here. Just to see if there's any other items. And wasn't there a whole like boss thing that happened around here? Maybe not. Yeah, I was sure there was like a huge boss thing that happened down here. Yep, there it is. Won't lie, if we don't get something cool out of this, this definitely wasn't worth coming down to. So this route's harder. It wastes more time, by the way. I pushed finish. Oh, whatever. So you can't attack the back of these things. Then this guy comes out. And he's a bit of a pain, so I'm just going to wait until my gauge is filled and I can, yeah, do something. Okay. Your turn, Donald. Oh. I think I got hit and that's what got me out of that stun just then. Good, I blocked it. Thought I blocked that. Now I need my potion back. I don't want to, but I have to use the potion. Yeah, look, I would have died right there. I still might die.
Blades!
There we go, that should be it.
I know what to do.
Tell me I get something cool. Oh, I don't. That was just a waste of potions. That's really upsetting. Okay. I mean, I did that fight for a later day, I suppose. Granted, I don't have to do it again. So this was the other route you could have taken. Huh. Don't know if you guys saw that. But there's a thing I can maybe do over here. This guy was just randomly here, so I'm expecting there to be something cool. Wow. What? What? You know what? I guess we're just gonna get back to the top. Yeah. I thought there was some cool items, but I guess not. So you never want to take this route by the looks of it. Just a tip for all you guys watching, thinking that I was speedrunning. Don't take that route. How many potions are we down? Probably a bunch. On the plus side, I guess I never have to use anything more than a potion. Because their health is going to be maybe low. This is when we have to fight the Titan. So we have to avoid these giant rocks. That one crushes like the mountainside. It's like, wow. Look at how cool that looks. I wonder if there's cool stuff down there now. Oh, the rubble's gone. Magic. I think we can just choose either side. Is there anything cool here, actually? No. Some apples. Cool. There might be a Mickey Mouse head somewhere on this rock face, I imagine. Anything cool here? No. Alright. Sky changes colour. This boy gets angry. Part of the mountain falls. Sora looks real cool. Donald and Goofy are just hanging back doing nothing. Even though Sora's lost all his powers, he looks super impressive. Want these shards. HP and MP is pretty good as well at this point. can travel up here. And then you can travel along to this point where you can find a treasure chest. With a heather. Heather. However you like to pronounce things. Not, I was going to say not really any health in there, but there was. No point in doing anything here, we're not gaining EXP. We're just running, trying not to get hit. How you have grip running up a slippery wet wall? I have no idea. Now we have to attack Titan's feet. Thought we can somehow get here. When he lifts his foot is when I'm going to try and trigger the move to see if I can dodge it. Oh, wait, this actually counts as being on the ground too. Let's go second form to boost our power. I could not avoid that because I was stuck in the middle of an end combo. So the ends of combos can be really annoying. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that. There we go. Are we standing on it yet? Yeah, we are. Cool. So now we shouldn't be hit by the attacks on the ground. And I should have went for my finisher then too, but I forgot. Oh, this doesn't count as attacking his foot. Oh, oops. That doesn't either. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can just sit here and wait for our attack gauge things to fill up. Okay, now that he's stopped doing that. Remember what I said about the walls? Oh. Wow. Hello?
Here we go. Thank you.
Thanks, Donald. I'm so grateful he would do that. Should I just block this next? I can't. Let me block it. That took way too long. I mean, I guess it's also because I didn't realize that I couldn't hit the foot from the back. But that isn't even the boss fight, you know? Because you got to climb to the head of the mountain. This look like... Can we just land on the ground again? Now I feel like we might be able to position ourselves back here or something. Yeah, and then just... Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Let's just do this. Let's see if this works. Yeah. So to beat the Rock Titan real easy, apparently you just sit back here and you wait. I mean, it could be a bit boring though. But if you're really in dire need, you know, you can just wait it out. It's not a speed run if you do though. So after this attack, we'll go back in. And then we'll go for the mountain coaster anyway, so it won't matter. That was real close.
Get him!
I gotta watch that finish gauge. Also, I think all the attractions on this are just like basically Disney World. Alright, finish gauge is getting lower. Getting fairly low now. Can't aim up any more than this. Real low. Got it. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. And what did that say? Did our HP increase? I'm not real sure, but it's good. Boom, goes down, down goes Titan.
Yes, that's one down.
Yes.
They're not so tough by themselves.
Hey, we did. We got one boss down. Anyway, I was paying too much attention to the cutscene. Nothing back there, I don't think. If there's a Mickey face around, that's pretty hard to say. Oh! Fluorite. Cool. So you always want to take the left path there, apparently. Then over here, you get a shard and you get some pears. What is that? Oh, okay. Cure would be handy. And then suddenly it goes from deep dark rain to blinding light. Ah, now we can save. Alright. After we do this Hercule Road, I'm gonna stop playing this. I'm either gonna go play Kingdom Hearts, the proud game that I'm up to, or I'm just gonna play Overwatch. I don't know yet. Today's been mighty successful. It's only been like a little over an hour and we've gotten so far. This is still Kingdom Hearts 2.9. Kingdom Hearts 3 hasn't started yet. It takes so long to load into the cutscene, so I'm just gonna skip. Oh, did I have to block all of that? I at least jumped it this time. What do you know how to do? They're all just standing there and waiting. Oh, he blocked it. Amazing. That was really good. Hey, HP increase for Goofy, not bad. Zero EXP seems really doable on this. So we have shot lock commands now, which are great. That's going to help us a lot. Run with the gods. Now, I think there's a treasure chest, but I think it's only on the right here. You can destroy the pots and the statue-y things in here, and that's cool, I suppose. But over here, you get a chest. I think it's fluorite. Refocus though, my bad. I don't remember there being another chest in there. There might be, but I don't remember it. Now, you gotta do something important here. You can go over here and then you can just jump off this edge. Pick up fluorite. Oh, there it is. You can also go left here to go back to the room we were just at. But you probably don't want to do that. Okay. Next thing you want to do is run past this guy because we don't actually care. We don't need EXP. Also, we cannot. I didn't even heal Donald fully when I stepped into that, so I better go back. And we'll heal. We'll save here because I don't know how much we're gonna die. Okay, so nothing there. Next bit is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna not go on this. We're gonna go around to the right. Pick up this chest of treasures. And we're gonna ride this all the way to actually that's right, we can't go that way. All the way down here. And then we're gonna fall through the clouds to the secluded forge. This is really important, guys. You definitely want to make sure you do this. Then we're gonna jump. Oh, we can't.
Stuff you make with a forge, I suppose.
We're gonna come to this forge.
There's a dial in the floor.
We get teacups. And then what we're gonna do is rotate these items. There you go. Also, one rotates more than the other, so it's not too difficult to get it if you miss that first lineup, like I just did then. There you go. Then you push triangle to finish. And you pour the liquid down and down and down. Onto the forge. Onto that circular part. And you get a Night Shield Plus. And then right here in front of us, you'll see there's a Mickey Mouse symbol. You want to take a photo of that later as well and come back here. There's definitely a reason to come back. So now we're going to go equipment, go to Goofy. Get Night Shield Plus. That just gives us a bit more burn resistance. Resistance to fire and whatever. We can have a look here. Recover MP when you take fire damage. Prevent the burning status. So, it's a better shield. It's not, I guess it's not that important. It's not that huge a difference, but it's good, especially for now. We have a water cufflink. Oh yeah. Grant a slight boost in magic and maximum AP. I forgot we even got this. Forgot we even got that. Water boost. What is that? 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 Oh, cool. Such good if we have a water ability on, and we do. I don't think Donald does, but we do. So we're going to equip that to ourselves to get more magic and that, and do more damage with water attacks. Man, I wish I had that in my game. And the ability ring we might just give to Goofy. We'll find out. So we can only equip one accessory. Very important to note. Maybe you get more if you leveled up. I don't remember. And this ability ring, I don't know who this is going to. Here's a slight boost in strength though, so I feel like we want it. But yeah, no. We're using water moves at the moment. Batonk. Alright. And we don't have any armor, do we? No, that's cool. Okay, so let's check out the abilities. We don't have any more. We haven't been gaining levels. Donald already have all of them. And Goofy can now have all his abilities on again. So, all in all, that worked out really well. Cool. We're going this way. We'll hit these, just, you know, bits of money. I think these ones give you health back. There's a rail gauntlet that we have to take. I guess this is a tutorial, but we're not actually doing anything really with it. We can just shoot like this on them and hold it down. Kinda. You can also jump on those apparently. Now remember, we're not actually going to be bothering to fight these guys. You can go over here to the left and up there, and you get a really cool view. I don't think there's anything else there aside from that. Maybe you can take a photo of it later. We don't need EXP.
Here's our ticket up.
This is the tutorial for, hey, you can air step, which means locking onto where you want to go and pressing square.
We'll have to climb up, but what'll we use for footholds?
You can't do anything with that box. Also, it doesn't take your focus away, so it's a pretty neat trick. Straight there, look at that. Now this is a bit you're definitely going to want to save up at. Hopefully you've done everything you needed to, hopefully you've got potions and stuff. I don't think I have potions. I have no potions whatsoever. So maybe we should go back and get potions. I don't even remember where the closest shop would be though. Oh, we do have potions. What? Oh, we do have potions and they're fine, they're there. Okay, if we go items, potion. Just so it registers all that stuff is not new. How did I... You know what? Oh, it's in equipment. Oh, we don't have potions here anymore. Right, so what you want to do is you want to auto-enable. So it means it automatically reloads more potions there for you, instead of just using them and then you can't use them or whatever. We're going to save now that we've done that, just in case we have to retry a few times from here. Even though that shouldn't be the case, we just wanted to make sure we had potions on. Cool! Let's go in. And we'll skip a cutscene. Maybe we'll have to skip it a few times. Who knows? This is the part where there's some titans here, and we have to save Zeus. And let's go do it. So these guys, they're all working under Hades to destroy King's dad. Whoops, I did not dodge that attack. So what I do here, generally, is I'll just aim for this ice one and cast fire. Just because, you know, it's ice, so surely it's weak to fire. Whoop. I did not expect that attack to come out. We're already pretty low on health. We weren't locked on either. Alright. Nah, that's not worth it.
Nice, thanks.
I always forget we can't block those. It's super annoying. Then Oscar Boy's gonna do it. That'll do. We lost a lot of focus then, but... He's on his last bar of health. We're pretty low on health too, but this game should get easier as you beat things. Magic Carousal. Spreading ring of light overlaps the outer circle. Okay, I think I understand this. I haven't used this one before, I guess.
Come on!
Oh, I get it. Oh. Cool. That's pretty neat. Hadn't used it before. Okay, that one's down. This one I always assume is weak to water.
See ya.
Cool.
Here goes.
Let's heroic swing up here. Look at that. Look at that solid damage. Gotta watch that finish meter. Go for it.
I gotcha.
What was the point of that? Where am I? Boom. Get some focus up there. I couldn't block that. Oh, okay. That's upsetting. Donald's knocked out. Oof. Does that twice, I think. Yep. Cool. So you gotta watch for both swings. Really, it's just if you have more problem with the water one rather than the fire one, take out whichever one is the least trouble for you first, I suppose. I could not avoid that. Cool. Kind of wish I hadn't taken that other bit of damage just then from this guy, but you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay. Now there's only this tornado left, which is super annoying. And we're left with the health that we had before. Ah, how come I can reflect one back but not both? Thank
That
you.
was close.
It's really difficult to get close to this guy. Can't believe that hit me when I was doing my... whatever, it's fine. Who is the better whirlwind? Who's the better tornado? Us.
I'll show you how a hero fights.
Throwing us into the whirlwind. Oh, that wasn't fair. The camera angle was terrible. Huh. That is pretty annoying. So this one, you just get sent up, you gotta fly down, you gotta avoid this stuff. You can't... oh, you can attack it. There's no point in attacking, I don't think. It's just avoiding it all. You can deflect some stuff. It's not the easiest to avoid. Also not the hardest, but not... Ugh. Also, I don't understand how you can attack wind, but for some reason you can't. Now, here, you want to just dash towards things to get closer. Cool, 2 ulti combos. Oh, could not shield that one time. Where's he gonna come to? There, okay. This one is super hard to avoid. I don't get it. Nice combos. When's he going to attack? Now. I couldn't stop attacking. That was the end of my combo. Ah. Okay, you see how that thing was shining? That means he's probably going to go for his other move next. At least that's what I like to think it means, but I'm not sure. That one. We're going pretty far away from him, but we're also wasting timer away a little bit. Because he can't magma himself, right? At least that makes sense. Now we're going on the ground again. Hey, and he got hit by the rubble. Great. I want to get close, but I sort of don't at the same time in case he sucks me up again. Because that's super annoying. Oh well, we're doing it. He's still got 2 bars full here. See, I'm running away from him. Because I did not want to get eaten by that attack. Now we'll go in, because he shouldn't do it again for a bit. Why are you killing Hercules? Why not me? Also, it might be smart to put Donald on with heal only. Now I'm going to run back, because he's probably going to try to suck us up. Okay, apparently it doesn't matter. You can't you can't run away from that attack. I don't think I can use my potion. This is super hard to avoid. I don't really get it. It feels harder than when I did it on the same mode.
Take this.
Oh! And you would block that part. I can't heal. No! Take me over here. Thanks. Guess I'm out of potions. I might have to reattempt this again later. What is this? Oh! Great. Dang it. Where is he at? What? What? Why did it take me out of my thing? My finish wasn't even anywhere near close. So this is going to be one of those things where we're just going to have to keep reattempting it. Over and over and over again.
Just one.
But at least we only have to do the Tornado Titan. And we have all our potions now, so...
Fire!
And we didn't get hit by that, so that's great.
Blaze!
Actually, we should be using our water move. Considering we got a boost for it, hey? Yeah. Okay, we'll start doing that from now on. After getting this... Oh, we didn't get Faraga. Alright. It's so unfortunate when that happens. Yeah, we're close enough now. It's gonna try and suck us up. I didn't even know he was using that attack this time. Air dodging, huh? I think it's mainly the fireballs that we have to dodge, not so much the icicle bits.
Back off!
No, I don't think we get hit by that. Oh, water.
Dream! Water!
Did it even do damage? Dang, it doesn't even look like it does damage, does it? Come on, give me a piece. Cool. Give me another one. I could not. Okay, let's go. Looks like it's taking some damage, but we're so low in health already. Oof. Great combos. Let me get out of there a little bit. I thought I could get out of there. Jeez.
Dream! Take this! So long!
That was great. Look at the damage. I think I was one off max, but that's alright. Too early. I shouldn't have got hit twice. Donald, help. Donald's out of MP. No. Day, Donald came through.
Dream!
Let's go in a bit. He's gonna try and suck us up. Yep. Don't know if it's just every phase, like every health bar that does this. Oof. How? How do you expect me to dodge that?
Take this.
Now it's just me by myself again. At least you shouldn't be able to get me while I'm in so close, I assume. I'm pretty sure that would be how it works, right? Oh, it's not that nice. Hey, I did get a high potion, didn't I? Come on, let me lock on! Let me lock on! Whatever. That's doing damage, right? Oh, I guess not. Wow, that sure helps, doesn't it? I have to potion, I don't have a choice. Rage form, let's go! Maybe it's just after you've taken so much damage. I can't use the that gauge anymore. The focus gauge thing. Okay, apparently risk charge has the chance of not healing you. Makes sense why it's a risk charge. Oh, I need to learn more about that form. That threw me for a loop. I don't know if I wanted it to happen that time. You know what I mean?
Fire!
Oh, that's all we're gonna miss, isn't it? Oh no, it hit. At least one of them did. And that hit. 24 is the max. That has to hit. Yeah. What? Come on. As if. As if you're gonna hit me that many times. And do that little damage on the... oh, whatever. I can never predict... I can never get to that attack in time to dodge it. Donald, heal me! I really should make it so that Donald can only use heal or something, huh? I could potion while falling.
Nice. Back off.
All right. At least it doesn't do damage.
Fire.
Come on. It's gonna miss, isn't it? It hits! Okay. I'm way out of reach now, right? I'm gonna get into rage form in a moment. Do I want rage form? I'm gonna say yes because it's interesting. Can't use my magic though. Only way I can get close. And it does damage. What was that? I can still go for risk charge, technically. Oh well. That's fine.
Fire! Blaze!
Wow, we somehow that worked out. Stop healing Hercules. What about me?
Go on!
You're not even with me for most of this fight. The Furking Dose is apparently real great, though. Ah, I was blocking most of that. Dang it. And now Donald's not gonna heal me again. He's hitting from this side and this side. Oh my lord. This is the thing that's always gonna just knock me out. Man, this first Hercules boss is just intense. And now we're down to the last bit of health.
Fire!
Oh, okay, I see a little bit of shine. Dang, I thought I might be able to go through that. Oh, so he does that when he's above the dude. That's some damage. Blaster. Oh, it's this thing that's dumb. It doesn't seem to ever work. Hey, our HP went up. Not that that means a lot, but hey, look, we did it. Also, I realise now, you don't increase defense in this game generally, I don't think. So, and if you get HP from boss battles and stuff anyway, then HP is going to go up naturally. Your defense is going to go up with items. It's just your attack power and magic attack power. It's going to suffer, I suppose. And AP and abilities, but yeah. Huh. Anyway, we win. Even if it was like, wow, we're still going to win. We walk out. It's like, Herc, you want to go home? Nah. Now we get Hero's Origin, which is going to help us a lot because we need to abuse Counter Shield. Which is every time we counter with this sword, cool stuff happens. Yeah, you can switch between Keyblades, and that's pretty neat. I guess. And we only have 2 potions left now. Alright. Let's change abilities while we're here if we can. Team effort, we need 50, we're not going to get there. Actually, hang on. if we gave him 2 items that gave him lots of AP, you probably could get to that team effort thing, but I don't think that's really worth it, is it? Well, no, maybe, no. Be interesting. And then these two are looking for a black box. Little black box, yeah, somewhere in the ocean. Ba 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 ba. Little black box, yeah, record of emotion. You know what? I have water. Let me drink some water. I tell you what, this is hard work. Streaming, talking. Oh, dang it. That's right, there's another fight. I guess I can't take a break yet. Okay. We have to defeat the demon tower, so we don't even get to save between this. This is terrifying. Ugh. Alright. Maybe we don't have to defeat it. Who knows? Did I just use a potion? Dang it. His son Doug is on circle.
Sorry.
See, this is what makes me curious, is to like...
Gotcha. Bye. Gotcha. Take this. Sorry.
He's got like the perfect shield thing going on too. And Mickey goes into it as well. That's interesting. Thanks, Mickey. I think that heals Mickey too. Look at this, we've almost done it. Boom. Look at Riku go, spinning sword slash. And this cutscene actually is really awesome.
It's not over! Be careful!
Oh no!
Wrecked!
Riku!
My boy got wrecked. Anyway, Riku's Keyblade ends up snapped in half. Well, some of it's broken off, and he leaves it there for his younger self. And we're like, what? Or for little me, or something. Something crazy. So, then a new Keyblades. New armor. Also, that blue's really, really pretty. We got the Dream Heart Binder. Sora gets that. It's because he has power with friends, and now he can summon links or whatever. Some crazy BS. And he can summon links if he has a full gauge of MP. So, that's the thing. But it restores his health fully, so it's not too bad. Like, it's viable for us. And that's all that really matters. Actually, if the MP gauge goes back up while we're using the link, then actually it could be really viable, because maybe we can get half the gauge back while we're waiting for it. That could be really good. And now we have the Gummi ship. So, yeah. So, I feel like this game... Sorry, this music's really loud for me. Oh, I just turned it up. I feel like this game is going to be... Something I'm going to have to do is just play this Gummi ship thing a lot. In order to grind for like prizes and items and things. Or maybe not a lot. I think most of it's just for the Gummi ship parts. But then there's a lot you can get here that's going to help you in the later game, so... We're going to be spending a lot of time here. Where do we start at the moment? right there. Okay. So we probably want to go to this place next. So in this game you unlock waypoints. So that's what we're going to go and try and do. Just unlock some waypoints. Crush some of these. Sometimes you can get some good items that aren't just for the Gummi ship. Is that a boost? I don't know what that was. It might have been actual cash. And we're going to be excited to make our own Gummi ship in a little bit. Cool. Now we want to go to the map zone again. We want to go to the next destination, which is closest, which is... yeah, probably that one. Which is to our left, maybe? Yeah. So we'll head off in this direction. And our boost does come back over time anyway. And you can fight enemies. Also, the controls aren't inverted, so up is up, down is down, left is left, and right is right. This is treasure. You shoot at it. You take a few seconds to turn all these shapes into the right spots so that it has power going through it. Then you go over here and you aim for the next one, wherever that is. It is this one. Again, the next one. Oh, cool! We can shoot the meteorites in the background. Neat. Did not know we could do that. And then you get items inside, so I'm assuming that's currency. And the blue stuff are items, and the yellow one is a super rare item of some sort. So that's all Gummi parts. They're weapons for the Gummi ship. They're boosters for the Gummi ship. Propeller for the Gummi ship. Oh, it's a sticker. Sorry. Not as interesting as I thought. Now we're going to go to this one up here. Which is, we just travel to the top of this mountain thing. Going up here is pretty difficult because you can't get directly up. Alright. So we'll shoot this thing. Turn these dials around. And in a moment I'm also going to show you how to build a fantastic Gummi ship. So at the start of this playthrough stream thing, I taught you how to... what was that? What your stats are going to mean at the very start of the game, and what they do, and the pitches, and things like that. Wisdom, Warrior, etc. Guardian. And soon I'll teach you how to make, I think, in my opinion, the best Gummi ship. And I can't skip that scene. Okay. Also around here in this area you'll find this little thing. So that's pretty cool. And then down here on the left you'll find this pink crystal. Now I think to destroy these crystals you have to have like a certain amount of damage that you're doing to it. And because it's not getting destroyed, it means that we're not doing enough damage. So remember that. Next thing is we're going to go to... what's closest? I guess this waypoint. This one. So that should be to our left, maybe? Yep. So let's travel in that direction. Again, we can't go directly down, so it's a bit of a struggle. You have to like somehow wind it left and right to eventually get there. You see, we're going to fly straight over it. That looks like a world, eh? Okay, so now we're here, and then we want to finally get to this last orb, but we can do that in a moment. So we're going to go world map, and we'll get that gummy sphere on the way to the next world. Because aside from destroying other gummy vehicles and stuff in this game, and destroying the comets and diamonds and stuff, the diamonds are pretty good. That's pretty much it. You just want to get these spheres, waypoints, and then be on your way. And I think the waypoints will come in later because I think all the planets and stuff maybe spawn around this area. At least the next two do. I don't know if like the worlds open up after that, the world map, but we'll see. Anyway, to make a great gummy ship, let's go. You know what, I don't know where my face cam's going to be best here. We'll put it here for now. You got your main ship, you want to make an original, you want to install some blocks, and the first thing you want to do is prioritize either weapon gummies or movement gummies, whichever one is more important to you, because going fast is a thing. Oh, actually, hang on, no. First you want to go auxiliary gummies, because every gummy ship you have has to have at least one of these cockpit gummies. Man, that's hard to say, sorry about that. So, put this in. I recommend putting it at the very back, in the center. That's just, for me, a great place to place. Because then, when you're playing this game, your gummy ship is in the center. And I don't know if projectiles can hit you everywhere within the square, or if it's just the gummies that you have in this cube. But if it's just the gummies that you have in this cube, then, you know, it means that you've got all this time from the front to here until the bullets hit you and do damage. Granted, it's not the entire square, but just the actual gummy blocks you placed. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back. We're going to choose weapon gummies or movement gummies. I'm going to go movement gummies. You start with 2 of these boosters, so if you didn't pick up the other one, we're going to just start with these now. And I'm going to place them here and here, at the back. Because I think that's a good idea. It's also possible for you to put that behind your little ship. So, depending on the form you want your vehicle thing to take, you can always put it like here and here, and then put your gummy ship there. That's entirely your decision, obviously. But yeah. That's just a preference of mine. Next thing you want to do is, you know, put as much movement as you want. I like putting a propeller there, just because it's pretty neat. You can use things like this. But be warned that you'll see it takes 20 power. This takes negative 12 power. This takes 0 power. So you can put this on basically for free. I mean, there's obviously the cost to it, but you get some speed for it without draining too much power. I don't really know the significance of power. I'm guessing if you use too much power, your ship performs suboptimally and not very well. So, yeah. I'd always try to have your power around neutral or something if you can. But if you guys actually know what power does, feel free to tell me, because I'm pretty hopeless with it. Right. Also, if you don't worry about speed that much, you know, I'd get rid of both of these two and just put in like one of these, I guess. because that's probably fine as well. Next thing, weapon gummies. So this, in my opinion, is the most important part. You'll see that we have fire gummies to start with, and we'll have blizzard gummies to start with. All this other stuff we just got then. You also have a thunder one to start with. You won't have water, but that's right. So, what I like to do is I'll get a teep with like these sorts of ones, and I'll just place them like, I don't know, there. Grab some fire ones, place them down as well, and then I don't know, what else? What else do I like? Maybe this one that creates a small burst on impact, and I'll place that, yeah, there somewhere. Okay, but I've gone over my cost at the moment, and that's not what you want to be doing. So we'll actually get rid of these two. We'll keep one, I suppose. It's not symmetrical, and that could annoy some people. So if it annoys you, change it up. Do what you want. But we'll be fixing it later as we get more space. As that cost in the top right over up this corner, that'll increase later. At least it should. I don't know how 0 EXP affects this in the gummy ships, but we should get that increased later. And then you'll be able to add a lot more. So Thunder's already pre-installed onto your main high wind gummy ship. That one locks onto 2 enemies and fires tracking lasers. So I just read the description. Yep, that's what I did. And basically it's like you like shoot the enemy a few times, and then you let go of the trigger, and then it fires 2 lasers. You will see its cost is 100 and offense is 72, where these ones you know, this one's cost is 110, and instead of its offense being 72, its offense is 90. And this one similarly its cost is 70, its offense is 43. But this one's cost is 70 and its offense is 80. So this one obviously does more damage, but this one locks onto the closest enemy and fires 2 shots. So Comet and Thunder lock onto enemies automatically. If you prefer that, go for it, but I think that you do a lot more damage if you just manually shoot. And you can protect yourself because you can just shoot all the enemies coming towards you in front of you. So I'd get rid of these Thunder ones as soon as you can. But it's up to you. Do what you want. Not going to tell you how to build your life or how to build your ship. And then next, we're going to go basic gummies. So you save a little bit of cost. So basically, have the helmet thingy, right? Your little cockpit. Have some movement gummies. So you've got a little bit of speed there. Like ours is at 54 and our power is -3, so it's not too bad. And then with all that leftover cost space, after you've bought as many attacking gummies as you can, you're going to look for these gummies here that give you HP. Specifically for me, I enjoy this one. I mean, you can get whatever you want. I'm sure there's like a cost for value sort of thing where you can look at the cost and be like, how much HP is it giving me? Would I like to have tons of these 9 costing ones to give me 27 HP? Or, you know, do I want just like some of these 3 costing ones to give me 9 HP? Or these 2 ones that give me 7 HP? You know, because that's a lot, actually. And obviously there's 2, and then 5, and then 2, and then 6, 2 and then 7, sorry. Obviously the one on the left is better because it has the same cost, but it gives you more HP. So, something to consider. Buying 3 of these will cost you 6 and give you HP 21, I believe? Yep. So if you look at something that costs 6, that's not 21 HP. So you're better off buying 3 of these than what you are buying 1 of these, if that makes sense. Yeah. And then if you bought 8, instead of getting... Sorry, yeah, if you bought 4 of them, that'd be the cost of 8, and then in total, getting 4 of these would give you 28 HP. So if you look at this one, right, for 8, you're getting 23 HP, so it's not worth it at all. So the idea is, you want to go best cost for best HP. So, for the cost of 8, we can get 28 HP, which is somewhat better than this. It is better than that. So, we're going to do that. Have a look through, make sure you find what you're looking for, that's the most cost effective, and go for it. I'm going to be getting these little triangles, because they're really small, they're not taking up as much room as this one. And they still give us that HP of 7. Now you can go through and find whichever ones you think are better, but that's just my recommendation. And these arrow ones just give you more rolling, as well as like 1 HP, you know, most of the time. So that's something important to consider. So once you've got a little bit of cost left, buy a whole bunch of these, slap them in wherever you like, I don't know, and it might look really silly, and that is perfectly fine, you know, just something like that, you know, big 4, spiky pieces, that's awesome, am I right? Yeah, for sure. And then you just do the same thing over here, just slap some of those in. You know what, you might be one of those people that likes it symmetrical. If you add it over here, it's not actually going to be that symmetrical. So, yeah. Just remember, we're working in block spaces. Yeah, so just keep going until you can't add any more. Until you add a space. And now we're out of space. And if your OCD is hitting you and you're like, hey, that's not symmetrical, fix it. You know, you can color it. It's your time, you do what you want. And for me, I'm going to put this one next to our purple cube, so it's a little bit more symmetrical. And this is our sharp looking Gummi ship with 274 HP, 354 defense, and 54 speed. Negative, what is that, 16 rolling? So, if you care about rolling, go for it. And then, we're going to change the skin, real quick. We're literally just going to go, hey, I want all of this to be white. Not like for a white supremacist kind of view or anything. Just because I can. To make it look a little bit more neat and all color matching and whatever. And then if you want, you can even, you know, you get a pattern. Be like, hey, I like these stars. And you can put little white stars, little red stars on your white. So, yeah. Or you can find some other patterns. You can get like Yoshi egg looking colors. And, paste them down. Oh, that's not quite it. Like that, you know? You're like, look at that. That's pretty neat. And then you can even grab this black and change your propeller color. Because the propeller color is going to matter a little bit. Because as it spins, it's going to look a little bit different all the time. So if we grab something like, whoop, this for the propeller, it might look really neat and look cool as it's spinning. Alright, and of course you can get different materials and you can go through there and have a look at how cool they are because some of them look alright. Alright, anyway, that's it. Then you look at abilities. Sorry, I guess it wasn't it. Look at abilities, you'd be like, hey, what upgrades do I want? I recommend getting cannon upgrade because all we've added to the ship is cannons, you know. And you'll see your AP at the top. That's how many upgrades you can have. And then you decide if you want HP or speed. I myself, I don't I don't actually know what I'd rather. I'm just gonna go speed because I'd rather this thing hit really fast and hit really hard, and that's all that really matters to me. That's all we want to do. We just want to maximize our damage output with this thing. And if it's got some speed, that's good too, but normally in the open world, it matters. You know what, I'll show you in a second. First things first, let's save this. We'll save it here and we'll call it, how about something like, off the top of my head, Spot dot. Or you can also call it Spot the dot if you rather. I don't mind. It's a thing. It's spiky. It's pretty neat. So now that we've saved it, we can exit the menu. There's our Spot the dot. Propeller spilling. That's why you need a pattern on your propeller, you know, to make it look pretty cool. And it's got some abilities attached. It looks ridiculous, and that is great. And actually, if you compare it to the stats of the High Wind, you'll have a look at them. High Wind has 7 rolling. It hasn't used all of its cost yet, but you will notice ours has a lot more. I mean, near about the same amount of HP, even though it's got all these huge parts, and ours is just a whole bunch of little triangles. But our offense is severely better, and our speed is better, even though it's just a propeller on the front actually. Which only should boost it by 10 speed anyway, so I don't know, maybe something on here is slowing it down, but yeah. That's just how easy that is. Next, you want to go embark.
Hey, Sora, I got a tip for you.
You want to select a destination, and we're just going to be like, hey, we're going to go to this waypoint. Hang on, that's not the waypoint. This waypoint. We're going to embark from here, because that's the closest one to the treasure we haven't opened yet. We're going to go setup. Don't go begin voyage yet. Make sure you go setup. Select your main ship. Oh. I guess you can get other ships or something. I don't know. That's interesting. Anyway, then you begin the voyage. And now something that we can do, if we want to prep for this main quest. Man, this got really loud. If you want to prep for like 0 EXP, proud mode, whatever, I recommend looking around here and checking out all those diamonds we were talking about before. So you'll notice that we're going, I was going to say really slow, but that's because we hadn't started boosting it. We want to highlight the thing we're going towards. It sent us in like the complete wrong direction apparently, because we don't want to go towards like a level 4-star enemy. That's 5-star enemy. That's much too tough. So we're going to turn around. Remember, you can also click the left stick in as a button, and that'll do a U-turn, unless it's the right stick, but I'm pretty sure it's the left stick. I also recommend always holding on to 1 boost at least. That way, if you see like an enemy and you don't want to fight them, you might be able to boost away. I don't think it matters how much boost you use. I think it's a set cooldown. Then we'll start firing. You'll see our weapon spread is somewhat different now. I hope we get this in time actually. Jeez, that was close. So our purple thing is that thing that explodes. I haven't actually checked out that purple thing yet, so pretty interesting. Got a whole bunch of items, including a sticker, I guess. We get laser blade, which is interesting. It's something like when you get attacked, it does some damage or something. Then we're going to head on our way over to Twilight Town. So we're going to go here. Wait, we don't fly through the sky to get there? I wanted to fly. Dang it. Oh, it just sent us to the closest marker. Oh, that's ridiculous. We didn't need to do that. Hang on, can we just mark it on the map? It is marked on the map. Okay, cool. And wait. It sent us to the farthest away. This game is dumb. Alright. I mean, I didn't read it, to be fair, so... Okay, let's go. So how do we shoot? So we've got an interesting tripod pattern, as you see. So, yeah. Oh, so this is my first time on one of these. So in situations like that, it doesn't matter how much speed you have. Let's take on an enemy. I'll show you guys a thing. So this is battle. So it just kind of cleans up. I mean, to be fair, you can clean up with like the starting one, I think, with this. Group annihilated. Ooh, don't want to miss that one. Because it's so early in the game too, our HP doesn't really matter, but as you saw, we've got like as much as Highwind did anyway. Oh, let me get these! Oh dang, I missed some enemies. 100% completing this sort of stuff is real difficult. At least in my opinion. Hey, not bad. We got an A, not an S. Oof. And we see that we got EXP prizes. We got light, button, goes to blocky. So it's a ship, I guess. Why are we walking towards that? Where's our... Okay, the destination is this way, so let's just do that. Anyway, that's what battles are like. So we'll see that our speed, I don't think really matters too much there. It probably does. It probably matters with our like left and right movement. Yeah. Oof, and we got hit. We'll see how little that does down below. We got hit again, but that's fine. We don't really care. We just want to hit them all. Oof, I missed that one. It might also be good to invest in maybe Blizzard as well as Blizzara. So now we're level 10. So I'm guessing now we can afford a lot more parts? I don't know. We got a Rhino beetle for doing that. Okay, so these things also, you'll notice, destroy basically as soon as you hit them. Yeah. Especially for firing this purple thing. So you can just travel along. Blow them up. It's pretty good. The reason I say Blizzard might be good is because Blizzard also has some spread damage. And I was trying 2 of those before. Are these mines? Wait, where's our destination? Oh, it is this way. Alright. What is this? Use the left stick to reverse it. You turn it. Remember, you can turn off your engine as well. Here's what I said about going upwards and how it's difficult. You also have a deceptively long range. So that's important to remember. And is there any important items just over here? I guess not. Going around this canyon. Now, I don't know how many of these items respawn. Now there's this pink one. You see we just destroyed it instantly. And we get fragments. Oh. Do you get faster if you boost through there? And now we can land in this world. You see? Jazz is like Jello pudding. No. Actually, it's more like Kodak film. No, actually, Jazz is like the new Coke. It'll be around forever. Heh heh heh. What was the difference between me and you? Pokemon. Anyway, that's a reference to a very old video. Which I was just happening to sing. Anyway, we're here. This is Traverse Town. I could try to speedrun / proud mode this, but I won't. Not yet. Not today. Unless I have to play a little bit till we get to a save point, which I don't think we do. But the music here is so memorable. Oh, we get to use links. Right. Let's just use pirate ship. We're here. Don't you love how the music just suddenly changed? I think it's possible to tip this thing all around into like a 360. Like, maybe not. I probably should have used my finisher there too. Also, we're using our new Keyblade, which has a counter on it. Counter shield, there we go. So now we actually have a shield instead of a Keyblade because of the new form changes in this game. If he's saying he knows what to do. Go for the finish, which is really weird, and I don't actually like this part of it though. Is you just blast thunder, and maybe you're invincible during this. I don't know, the camera angle is super sloppy, and the game is just runs terrible during it. Okay.
Take this.
You'll also notice that we have a different focus gauge with this one.
There.
Which apparently is really good close combat. I forget like our teammates are going to be dying all the time. As well as us. Man, I can't dodge those.
Water. Breathe. Water.
So already the level difference is coming to play here. Because I won this really easily before. Yeah. That's pretty scary actually. I had to use 2 potions during that. Not that potions will be healing me fully anymore, so.
What was that voice?
But, yeah. Defeat the demon type. Oh man. There's already a boss here. That's right. Just wanted some caviar. We can't go through there because it's a battle. And I can't get away because...
Thank you.
Thanks. That did no damage. Cool. I cannot. They're like little bats or something, hey? Oh, we have water and fire unlocked now. This looks difficult, eh? Don't let me back into them. What do we do, Goofy? Go into the building, huh? I don't want to get hit by this combo attack thing again. It's so annoying. Counter shield's good here.
Try this. So long.
Because we literally throw our shield. Man, we are doing no damage to this boss though. This will actually take a long time. Huh. Donald's out again. Didn't even use all his MP. What a glob. Not block that one. No potions left. Thanks. Donald actually did good. Could not. I was ready for it, but thank you, Donald.
Here we go.
Oh man, I just wanted to use fire up. Oh well, whatever. What are we up to? What phase? Getting ready for a dash or something? Nope. Just wants to be attacked. Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't actually have to beat all of it. I forgot about that. At least we got cure now, so we can actually cure ourselves and we don't have to rely on Donald too much. Oh, there's so much. I should still look into changing Donald's moveset though, if I can.
Nice fighting. Thanks, Sora. Painter, pens, Olette.
Ooh. Now we can take photos. So, important things to document. This one. We get AP boost, which is great. Didn't even realize there was a
I know
Moogle
those
there.
ears anywhere.
Next one is you want to jump up here,
Hey, I think that. Let's see.
take a picture of that.
Okie dokie, ready to
Full
check
hill.
out the old mansion?
Talk to Moogle. Oh, now we can Keyblade Forge. We might need to do that at some point, though. I forgot we even had this. Forgot it was a thing. So once you do the upgrade, you can never reverse it. That's one thing that you can never do. So definitely be careful when you're doing this. I like how that's like a keychain at the end of the key. And like real traditional keychain. And then this one's like actual chains. It's neat. I didn't realize that was Zeus either. Cool. Huh. And you need fluorite. I did not know that either. Interesting. Guess fluorite's pretty rare. Where you can now get Warhammer Plus. Enhances strength. And we could get that right now if we wanted to, but I don't know what we want to use. Again, AP boost, probably great. I don't know. Or useful at least. We now have Dark Anklet that we can get as well as Shadow Anklet, so interesting. Skill Plus Ring. Yeah, nah. Interesting. Huh? Oh, we have to take photos? Interesting. I skipped that. I didn't realize what it meant. I had not seen that before. So now we can get all this stuff. We can just buy Warhammer. You know what? I think we should. I don't know how much better that is than the one we already have equipped, so I'll leave that for now. But I'm assuming new weapons are going to be helpful. But yeah, I don't know much more about all this stuff right now. Also, a strength ring might be nice for us. A power ring, sorry, might be nice for us at some point. So you can always make enough money to buy these things, and then you'll be set. How many potions do we have? None. That's right, we used them all up. But now we have Cure, so that's good. So we'll go equipment, we'll go Donald, we'll get the Warhammer thing. Yeah, it literally just makes his strength go up by 2, so that's a win. We don't have anything new. So yep. We're out of potions. So let's chuck on, as well as potion, let's put down a high potion here. And I guess a mega potion? Yeah. And then we're going to customize, change our shortcuts. Oops. This one to Cure. This one can now go to Potion, I suppose. Yep. We might change it to High Potion when we get enough High Potions. We have the Gummi phone now, so we might be able to do some stuff with that. You get an achievement if you play the game, the game on there. Don't worry, there's no game on there yet. But when you get a game on there, you get an achievement if you get like past level 5 or something. At least I got to level 5 and then, yeah, got it. So 5 or below. Abilities. We got Sora new ability. We should probably put that on. MP safety. Disable recharging when MP runs out. Only Cure Magic and Link commands will trigger as recharge. So we may as well do that because we'll be using Cure more than the other two anyway. So yeah, because we only really use it for Cure. It means we can spare magic until then. Unless we want to just use Links as our one source of healing and attacking, so we'll think about that later. Yep, I think that's about it. All still level 1. So please take note of that. And oh, actually there is something else I should show you guys, which is going to be useful, which is you go over here, there's a movie,
Let's see.
you have to waste a little bit of time over here, so feel free to just walk around, hit these white things, get a ton of ingredients here. You can then...
I can't bear nice moves.
I can't bear nice moves. Interesting.
Oh no! Watch out!
Oh! These are the games that you can play on your mobile phone. So that's pretty interesting, eh? Cool. I guess it changes all the time because I hadn't seen that one before. Then at the end you'll find one of those. So that's important to note. Also, if you're up here, you can also take it from down there.
Let's see.
That's also one. And then over here there's a treasure chest. Oop. With a high potion in it. Guess we can't do that bit yet. No, we can't. That's right. Remember, hit all these white things and you just get noodles.
Next week's test is gonna destroy you.
Destroy you.
That beast just to die for. I have to bring my friends.
And you can go over here. And this is actually the destination that we're going to next.
Watch out, old mansion. Here I come.
But you want to hit all these barrels because there's a treasure chest under there. And you get fluorite, so you don't want to miss out. A bunch of stuff there. And then this is the way you have to go for the mission. And that's about it. If you want to have some fun, you feel free to just jump back and forth because you can. Especially if you want to just get the knack of like wall jumping back and forth. Alright, that's about it. That's about it for this area for now anyway. So I'll let you guys focus on that later. Also, this way just leads to the map entrance, so you leave the place. You can't actually go to like the hangout. Anyway, it's been a while since Hercules. Glad we're saving. And we had quite a bit of money, so might even buy that other thing for Goofy. Probably should actually, because we'll need any advantages we can. You know what? Let's buy it now. Wait, was it the Warhammer? No. Clockwork Shield. And we might actually end up getting like shield belts or something for everyone, or power rings, I don't know. Something or another. But we might end up just finding these as we play the game, so maybe it's not too worthwhile these items are definitely more worthwhile because you're gonna need them to do stuff. We got a prize postcard.
This in the mail.
I don't remember how you put that in the mail. Is it? And you want to do that. So, yeah. And this one gives you 1 more point in strength, but then we lose their resistance to fire. So that's something that's situational. You want to make sure that you put that down and you're using it at appropriate times. So if you're up against a fire boss, you probably want to switch to the other one. If there's any fire bosses soon, of big loads of fire enemies. Otherwise, you're probably fine. Alright, anyway, now I'm going to say, with that, guys, thank you so much for watching this. Sorry if I didn't seem like all uptight. I mean, sorry if I seemed uptight and like not as cheery as my usual self. I don't know, I'm just getting into it, getting through it, trying to grind it out. Be as informative as I can while doing this and recapping. And yeah, hope everything was great and you enjoyed it. If you got any tips for me, let me know down below. And yeah, cheers. Bye guys, support each other and take care. I'll catch you all somewhere.